Hello everyone, this is another toilet flange repair. Similar to one of the other ones I did, the PVC flange repair trick. But this one is, what makes this different is we're going to use something to extend our flange deep down into the ground, because this pipe has been cut way too low below the floor, so we need to reach that pipe. And so we're going to add a extension. You can go out and buy a flange that has an extra long extension, but they're really hard to find. So I'm going to show you, we're going to make our own extension here with 3-inch PVC coupling and a little bit of 3-inch pipe, and we're going to make this reach down in there and make the shaft of the flange much longer so that we don't have to worry about it. This is the saw that I'm using. This is a PVC saw. It helps make nice straight cuts. Anyway, let's get started and let's see what's going on. Okay, what we're doing here now is we're going to cut 2 notches into the toilet flange right here at the top. We want to cut it close enough so that we really don't cut too deep into the 4-inch pipe that the flange is sitting in. And once we cut these 2 notches out, it'll make it easy for us to take a screwdriver, a large screwdriver, and just wedge between the 2 pieces of plastic and wedge them apart, and will make this toilet flange really easy to just pull up out of here. Even though it's been glued for some years, this glue can be wedged apart using the process that we're using right now. And once this flange is pulled up, you'll see that this flange actually was not really down deep into the 4-inch pipe, which, I mean, it looks bad enough now, but it would have been a more serious issue later once this pipe would have just came right up out the ground. And this is why we're going to use the extension that we're going to make. Right here you see me wedging this piece out. And obviously you can see by looking at it, once this piece is wedged out, it makes it easy to make room and just wedge the flange right out of here. And if you look close, you can see that the top of the 4-inch pipe coming up from the ground is just shy a few inches, and it's not a good connection to begin with. Yeah, see, that came up a little too easy. You can see how deep the 4-inch PVC pipe is down into the ground, which is too deep. But that's okay, because we're going to make something work. We're going to add an extension. We're going to make the this flange right here. Obviously, this flange is too short to actually go down deep enough into the 4-inch PVC, so this is where we're going to make up our own extension. That size of that flange, the outside, is the size that would fit a 3-inch pipe and go inside a 4-inch. So what I'm going to do, it's going to work perfect. By the way, this is a 4 by 3-inch toilet flange, meaning that it will go inside a 4-inch or on the outside of a 3-inch. And here's a 3-inch piece of pipe that we're going to use to make our extension with this 3-inch pipe and 3-inch coupling. And what I'm doing here, I'm just gluing the toilet flange on right now, and just kind of size it up to cut just a small piece on. Cut a small piece off so that we can fit the coupling on, and it'll be nice and flush with the flange itself. And you see that little knotted piece sitting right there. We're going to file that off and make it smooth as the side of the coupling itself, so that it'll go down the pipe without any issues. Again, this is the PVC saw that I'm using. Of course, mine's been used. This is what we're going to use. It's going to get us a nice straight cut. By the way, this glue that I'm using, this hot blue glue, oh man, this is really good glue. Remember, when using this glue, work fast, because it doesn't take long for this to set up. Work fast. Now that we have coupling on here, we have our 4x3 toilet flange with an extension. And there's that little piece right there that we want to file off to smooth it, so we can go push it straight down into the 4-inch PVC in the ground. I filed a little bit off, but we're going to file a little bit more off. And what I like to do before I usually before setting the toilet is to put my toilet bolts on. And I like to, actually sometimes I end up using 2 packages of toilet bolts, because I like to use the extra bolt to bolt it down to the flange, so that when you do go set the toilet, the toilet bolts are not moving on you and making it hard for you to set the toilet. Once you see how I have this set, you'll like it, the way that it's set up for installing a toilet. And of course, this is a metal ring. There's always the debate about using a metal ring as opposed to using a PVC plastic ring. A lot of people are issues are that the metal ring will rust, and of course that does happen, uh, especially when you do have issues with the flange to begin with. Um, the PVC flange, the issue that I have with putting that down into the ground at times, especially in a time like this, you don't have time to try to line it up. You have to work fast, and with this metal ring I can adjust it once it's set any way I want to. Now the toilet bolt's on nice and tight, and we're about ready to and one thing, it is a tight fit. It is a tight fit. It's a lot of cases it's not going to be that easy just to push it down with your hands. You're going to see that I'm actually going to have to step on this to get it down in there. And to make this a little easier, I'll just file the edges off into like a little bevel. Yeah, I'm working on it, and of course finish filing down the little knot right there that's in the way. And right here I'm beveling the edge of the pipe so that it'll go down into the 4-inch PVC a lot easier, because it is a tight fit, a very tight fit. And once you see this go in, you know it's not coming out. And no, I'm not using any primer, because like I said, the pipe that I mean the PVC glue that I am using, it's very strong, so we're not going to need any pipe cleaner for this. Now you see how that went there? That was not it was not easy to go with the hand, so I did have to use my feet and put my weight into it. And now this is what I was talking about. The metal flange is easy to adjust, and you can set it anywhere you want because it's movable, where the plastic flange, you wouldn't have that opportunity to do that. And this is so tight down in there that I have to actually use a screwdriver a little just to kind of get it around to center it. And no, I didn't use any anchor bolts to anchor it down to the ground, because as you can see, there is really nowhere to put it because of the way that the cement was forming into the hole itself. But this will be down nice and tight, and this is the end, and what I'm doing here is caulking the toilet down. And the caulking is actually used more as a seal to keep water from getting up under the toilet itself when there's any water on the floor, mopping, etc., to keep germs and stuff like that out. Well, hiding into the crevices of the